How much money have you made with Notion?
So as of date, I've made like 125K.
This guy made over $100,000 from selling digital products. Today I'm hanging out with Chris, who is a 22-year-old who started making Notion templates to organize his life, and in just over a year has made over 6 figures selling those templates.
Business is actually super simple. Definitely not easy, but it's simple. You have a traffic problem or an offer problem. That's the problem with most creators, is they know how to build an audience. They got traffic, they got views, but they don't have a good offer. They don't have something to drive traffic to, which is where Notion templates comes into play. So all of that, I was like, yeah, I'm making more money than my parents. It's time for me to move out. You don't have business problems. You have personal problems manifesting in your business.
How would you describe your business model? Like if you could summarize it in 30 seconds, what do you do? How do you make money?
Create YouTube videos around Notion, educating people on how to use Notion, and then drive traffic to Notion templates, which is my digital products, which is what I'm selling. So I got a bunch of free templates and then also a few paid ones, primarily the LifeWays dashboard, which is my main money maker. So I try to incorporate the LifeWays dashboard in every video and just drive traffic to my templates. And then all of my free templates as well, it has like an upsell to either my LifeWays dashboard or a Notion bundle, which is like all of my templates for like discounted price. It's like 80% of the revenue comes from 20% of the products.
Okay, so you discover Notion and you realize that this is like a very powerful tool that you can use to, increase your productivity and just organize your entire life. So how do you go from discovering Notion and then starting to create templates and then eventually making money? How did that process go?
I had personally created a LifeWays dashboard for myself, and then what I did is all the individual systems inside, I created a video on it, free template, and then those got me emails. So I collected a bunch of emails, just did that for a while, built up my audience, started growing on Twitter as well, and then driving traffic from Twitter to YouTube to just kickstart the initial phase, because it's difficult to start on YouTube. And then I got a bigger audience, got a bigger email list, see what people want, the questions people ask, and then I did my paid dashboard, a launch on Product Hunt, and that was my first oh, okay, I'm actually making money now. I don't have to go work another job. And I was still living with my parents because it was 2 years after high school. And then after all of that, I was like, yeah, I'm making more money than my parents. It's time for me to move out. 1 year later, after launching the paid dashboard for the very first time, I did another launch on Product Hunt. And that was my first 10K month. And I got #1 product of the day. Turns out that Notion isn't just good at productivity and creating systems, but also good at building and selling digital products. It's insanely good when it comes to that. With digital products, there's no production cost, there's no shipping cost, it gets delivered instantly. You build it once and you can sell it thousands of times. You can improve it over time. So when it comes to the digital or physical products, digital product is definitely a lot more profitable, with profit margins as well, 90%.
How much money have you made with Notion?
So as of date, I've made 125K, $125,000 with Notion templates. This is excluding services or anything else. This is just Notion templates. And half of it is from the LifeWays dashboard. One Notion template.
And in how much time?
This is about a year and a half, 2 years. But in the beginning, it was nothing. But it was a 10x, 7K, the first year, then it's 70K the next year. So hopefully this year is 700K.
Now the product that Chris is talking about is his Life OS dashboard. This is a life operating system. It has features like a progress tracker for good and bad habits. There's an accountability partner. There's tools for productivity like weekly to yearly reviews. You get project management, fitness planning. There's even a finance tracker to manage your income, expenses, and subscriptions. There's a CRM. It's the ultimate productivity tool. And I'll leave Chris's links in the descriptions if you want to learn more about it. So go check that out at the end of this video.
So this spike was Black Friday. Had another nice $1,000 day the other day. That's the dark side of selling Notion templates, is it's not consistent at all. So it's constantly up and down. But this is all passive income, pretty much. I'm not doing anything. There's no such thing as actual passive income, but this is as a result of the content I've posted a year ago, the money that I'm making today. And I'm just going to continue to create more content, provide more value, improve the templates, get people results, and then just make more money as a byproduct of providing more value. This is like a mini software pretty much. And there's like customer support, there is like the marketing for it, landing page. So like this LifeOS dashboard in of itself is like for me like very important, and I treat it as like a separate business. Like I have the content I create, but this LifeOS is the business, because this is what's making money. This is what I'm currently selling it at the moment. This started at like $15. It was a $15 template, and then I just increased the price over time. And when you increase your prices, like it's important to let your audience know that you're increasing your prices, and then do like a sale. Like for the next 48 hours, it's gonna be 50% off. So if you're selling it at $25, you increase it to $50, and then you do a 50% off discount, then like more people are gonna buy, because it's like people want a good deal. Like there's a difference between talking to low ticket and high ticket people. If you talk to low ticket people, they want a good deal. It's all about the deal. Like how much are you getting for this price? Whereas if you're talking to high ticket people, it's all about the quality of the service. Like they don't mind like waiting a day to talk to someone on the phone to make sure that they are a good fit to work with you. Like that's high ticket people. But when it comes to stuff like this, you want to like value stack. You want to make sure that they're getting it for a good deal. You want to make sure that the value far exceeds the price, because that's a good offer. That's when people buy.
How do you scale a business like this? How do you take it from 10K months to 100K months?
You honestly just need one video to go viral, which drives traffic to your paid product. And then that offer is just so good that everybody buys. So increase the conversion rate, and then you make sure that it actually gets them like really good results. You get really good testimonials, case studies, and then you put that back on YouTube or wherever you post content, because that's like the best form of marketing is from your customers. So in order to scale, it's just more content, more leverage, and creating good ass offers, and just like testing, a lot of testing, tracking and measuring everything, and just improving your offer, improving your product. That's the problem with most creators, is they know how to build an audience. They got traffic, they got views, but they don't have a good offer. They don't have something to drive traffic to, which is where Notion templates comes into play, like digital products. That traffic you drive to your digital products, and then that makes you money. So you can have a free version and a paid version, then, because it's two different types of people. People want to save money by spending time, and people want to save time by spending money. So you want to cater to both. If you're not selling something, you're not catering to the people who want to spend money with you. So you need to have both. You need to sell to your audience, and then you need to drive traffic to that offer.
How long did it take you to build this template?
This is I guess 2 years. Like I'm still building it. Like it's never gonna be perfect or done. Like I started this one, I guess like 2 years ago, and like the first version did not look like this at all. But now we're here like this. I just like constantly improve it over time based on what I use, because I actually like use this for myself every single day. So based on what I use and what I find useful, I then just like adapt to this version, which is the one that other people are getting when they buy the dashboard.
Do you think all content creators have the opportunity to sell digital products and make way more money than they're already making?
Obviously, there would be some cases where it's better to do something else, something physical maybe. But I think in terms of like just the ease of just like, okay, you get Notion, create a digital product. It will literally take you like 1 day to put everything together, and you can just like start promoting that, start selling that. Like you don't have to spend a bunch of time brainstorming and talking to the supplier and this person and setting up your store. Like it's really just, you go on Gumroad, you click new product, add in the description, maybe an image, and then like on Notion, it's literally just you add what you're teaching about. Like whatever you're teaching about, that's the information that you put in the template. And you can like do everything in 1 day. And even if it doesn't sell, like you will be able to see like what people are interested in. Like, okay, are they actually downloading your free template? Like the worst is if you offer something for free and nobody wants it. It's like you need to go back to the drawing board. So I would recommend everybody, like before you sell something, before you do like a big launch or promote, like first do market research, and then do more market research, and then more market research. And you can do that through just like free products, because it's free, it's low barrier of entry, they don't have to pay. So you just put that out, see what people are interested in. You can have different versions, different angles, totally different topics. Depends on what you teach, like the value that you provide, that you put inside of a digital product, and then you can just sell that. Like you don't need to build systems or anything. Like whatever you talk about, whatever you teach, that's your product. That's the thing you should be selling.
Are there any lessons through this entire journey that you've learned, from starting to now you're making like a full-time income, more than most people are making, just off of selling mostly one product?
Yeah, it's pretty much just one main product. And like an important thing is, like, if something works, don't do like new stuff, just do that one thing better and do more of it, and build the ecosystem around that one thing that is making you money, instead of like trying to do everything and bunch of new stuff. Just do what's working, do the thing that's making you money, and just do it better. Just do more of it. Business is actually super simple. It's not easy, definitely not easy, but it's simple. It's like you have a traffic problem or an offer problem, and most of the time, like, you don't have business problems, you have personal problems manifesting in your business. So it's usually internal stuff that you need to work on, or like your mindset or the mental aspect, because business is just mental. Everything about it is mental. So you need to like sort that out, improve yourself, and then as a byproduct, like, it will be easier to make money online. So yeah, like, money isn't the goal. Like, you have the target of like, I need to make 10K, like 10K per month. Like, you can't even see past that, because you just need to get to the 10K month, which is fine. But it's like, you need to focus on providing 10K worth of value, and then you get to the 10K month. Like, if you can't change your mind, you can't change anything. So you need to do the inner work that's actually required. You can't avoid it. It's impossible. So you need to do the inner work, and then as a byproduct, it will be easier to actually succeed.